welcome back to another video with myself, Gingerbexxi. This is my June vlog, and June has been shit. June has been the worst month of the year so far. So following on from my last video, I went to London, I had a fantastic time. I come back and the week later I get COVID. I didn't know it was COVID at first though. So basically, I went to work and I suffer a lot from hay fever. So I was like sniffing and I was sniffing and I was coughing and I was like, God, this hay fever's terrible, isn't it? And it wasn't hay fever that bothered me. Turns out it's COVID. I went to work on the Monday, about 11 o'clock. I had seen a client and then I went down for my breakfast like I normally do, and I was sitting thinking, I don't feel very good. I feel terrible actually. And then I went back upstairs and then a migraine started coming on and I was like, oh damn, a migraine. And I thought, well, this hay fever is causing this migraine. It's terrible. So I decided to go home and I was off for that whole week. I tried to work from home a little bit, but that didn't work. It turns out, as I said, I found out I had COVID. Unfortunately, during the first wave of COVID, I got extremely sick and it ended up causing a lot of lung problems for myself. So when I get COVID, it goes really, really horribly to my chest. So I ended up really, really unwell and I have been off work for the entire of June. Monday the 3rd of June is when I came home, and then I went in the next Monday and I pretty much came straight home. And then I tried the Monday after and had a very, very serious asthma attack and passed out, and it was a terrible time and it wasn't very, very, very good. And as you can hear, I am actually still a little bit sick. I've been on these horrible like steroid tablets. You can see it in my face as well. Like one of the side effects, and we'll get onto the side effects in the worst one. One of the side effects is that it swells up your face, which is weird. I don't know why that's a thing, but it does. The worst side effects of these tablets is that they cause insomnia. And yeah, I feel that. I feel that to the depths of my soul. This camera is doing a lot of work to help hide how tired I actually am. What I had to do was take 8 of these tablets every morning for 5 days. And then I would, start to feel the effects. And I do, I can really feel it. I haven't really been able to go anywhere. I'm extremely poor because unfortunately I've not been able to actually go to a shop or anything because I've been too sick. Unfortunately my dad as well, who would normally have went to the shop for me, he was in the hospitals. However, the first thing he did when he came out of the hospital was phone me and say, do you need anything from the shop? So I was like, oh, thanks Dad. But yes, I've had to order all my groceries in. I am really, really mumbling tonight because I've been coughing so much. I've been munching strepsils, which are lozenges, and it's like swollen all the roof of my mouth, which is like hitting against my tongue bar. I'm gonna take it out. There we go, my tongue bar is out. Luckily you didn't have to see that on camera because it's kind of gross. So yeah, I've been dying. I've been doing streaming though. It's been difficult. It's been extremely difficult. Because when I talk, that's when I start to cough, and when I start to cough, that's when I end up having asthma attacks. But I'm getting better. My gran took me to a garden centre, so just, I don't know, the garden centre's the same all over the world. A shop that sells garden stuff, but they also have restaurants in there, in the UK anyway. So my granny took me to the garden centre to have breakfast, and I did almost die at the dinner table, but you know what, we went there, I had our lovely breakfast with my gran, and she went to the shop for me as well. My gran's also not been well. She got sick a couple of weeks before I did, and she was sick she's still sick as well. So yeah, it's been a month of just being sick. It's been a month of being sick. I've been trying to draw a lot. As you know, most people know when you're sick, all you want to do is sleep. So pretty much it's been wake up, draw a little, go back to sleep, wake up, draw a little, go back to sleep. But I caught up on some editing stuff. I do have videos coming out. I've had videos that I've been waiting to do for a while as well that I've actually recorded. So yay. It's just the little space of time where I'm feeling okay. I'm like, right, I better get something done whilst I can. So that's what I've been doing. I've just been trying to do the little bits and bobs, because I'm going to stir crazy. I've been in this house for 4 weeks now. I've had 4 trips out the house 4. That is it. I've only left this house 4 times. No, 5 times. Because I had to pick I promised to pick my sister up for something. And this was like literally the day that I tested positive for COVID. That was when I saw her before that, obviously. That was 5 times this month I have left my house. 5 times. In this amount of days. I'm dying. I am absolutely dying. And do you know what I've actually not done? I've not watched that much anime. Because I've been really sleepy. I've been very tired. God, I look so tired on the camera. I can see it. Not being able to leave your house for that long is awful. I sit on the stairs. Like, I'll go down to the bottom of the stairs, and I'll sit at my front door for a little while just to get like some fresh air. I stood at my window, just like with my window open with my head at the window so I could get some fresh air, like when it was really bad. The insomnia has been terrible though. I don't know, I'm a really good sleeper. I sleep very, very well. I love sleep. Sleep is my friend. And unfortunately, it has left me for this whole, 4 or 5 days that I've been on these tablets. So I assumed that when I start taking the tablets, it would be like a few days before I started feeling these, side effects. The doctor warned me about them. It's the first thing that she said was, by the way, you're probably not going to be able to sleep very well with these, so wake up really early and take them so that by the time that you go to your bed, hopefully, it'll be a little bit better. That's what people have said. So she says maybe 5, 6 o'clock in the morning take them. I'm like, 5, 6 o'clock? What? 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning? Are you kidding? So yeah, I set my alarm to actually take them. Took them on the Friday. And I was like, awesome, this will be fine. I'll have a couple more days before they kick it. No. That exact day is when it started. I did not get to my bed until about 6:30 in the morning. It's when I actually finally felt that I could go to sleep. I was so goddamn tired. And then on Saturday, I stream on Saturdays, so I was like, I'll get up, I'll do my stream, it'll all be fine. It was not fine. I streamed for almost 9 hours because I couldn't sleep. And it was me just being sleep deprived playing Stardew Valley. It was amazing. And it's just been a rolling cycle of non-sleeping for the last little while. But it's been terrible. The only good thing is that yes, my lungs do feel like they are healing a little bit. I've not got back pain anymore because when you have pain deep in your lungs, you can feel it in your back. If you've never had it before, lucky you, it fucking sucks. But the back pain is now going away. It's awesome. And I just had to take a break there for a couple of seconds because Jesus Christ, I'm exhausted just talking. I feel better when I'm not doing anything. I don't feel horrible. And then I do something and I feel horrible. I done 2 washings this week. I put a washing on and then I hung up and I put another washing on and I hung up. I've done my dishes. This is the type of stuff that you really appreciate when you've been sick. In all seriousness, I have been joking about it. I've been making it, a little bit of a funny haha. It's been awful. It's been really, really bad. It's not good being sick for so long, especially when you can't go and do anything. And unfortunately, with this round of COVID, I've actually had COVID I think 8 times now. With this round of being very sick with COVID, the world isn't shut down. The world is keeping on going. So there's not as much support for someone who is stranded at home with COVID. Because although, yes, it is amazing the fact that COVID is really not much of a thing for a lot of people anymore. Unfortunately for some people, it is actually still pretty bad. If you already have pre-existing conditions, if you have really fucked up lungs from, COVID in the first place, like myself. I also have a really, really bad immune system because my body just hates me anyway. For people like myself, it is still pretty bad at times. I mean, I have had COVID where it has just been a sore head for a week. But yeah, this just happened to be a bad one. So luckily though, I have a fantastic workplace who have been very, very kind and very, very good and not been like other places that I have worked at. So yeah, it sucked. But I'm on the mend and I am actually hoping to get back to work soon. Today is Wednesday that I'm recording this. And so in the UK, we call them, you get a line from the doctor. The doctor basically signs you off to say,
not fit to work, and sign it, give it to your work. Mine's runs out on Thursday. Let's see how I feel though, because I'm still not really able to walk far. I've not actually been to the shop yet. My last venture out the house was on Monday when my gran took me to the garden centre, and it was a really, really bad time, so I don't really know what to do. So yeah, apart from being sick, I have not been able to do anything this month at all. There's literally not been anything that has happened this month. I did put up a video that did really, really well actually on Yuri anime, and honestly, so I've had like all these ideas in my head on what to do for like videos that I want to, or not videos I want to talk about, like things I want to talk about on video that interest me a lot, and the Euro videos is actually one thing that has been sitting in my head for a while, because I met the friend that I spoke about in the video, met them months ago, and that's a conversation that's been sitting in my head for a long time that I wanted to talk about. There is other genres of anime that I want to talk about as well, but again, I've been too tired to actually watch anything new. I don't know how other people are, but if I'm sick, like if I'm like really sick, the last thing I want to do is watch something that I've not seen before, because generally I sit on my sofa and I die a little and I sleep, and then I wake up and, you know, sometimes I'll have lost like half an hour of time, and if you're watching a new anime you don't want that. So generally I've not been watching anything that I've not seen before, which is shit, because there's so much anime that I want to watch, there's so much new stuff. So I've been watching series I've seen before, just to pass the time. And, you know, there's from the series that I've seen before is sparking new videos. But I've done some drawings. I have actually, as of right now, I've almost finished Iron Mouse. But it's almost done. It is so close to being finished. It's like, I just have, I've done the background, I've done like the base background, I've done her, I just need to add in the details that make it like good. So that's what I need to do. I just need to add the final details. So yeah, let's go. We're getting there, and then hopefully I can get back to work soon. Because do you know what? Right, I always say to myself, how amazing would it be to have like 2 months off in the summer? Like how amazing would that be again? Like when was the last time you had 2 months off in the summer that wasn't COVID? School, right? One of my best friends works in a school and she has those 2 months off. She loves it. She absolutely loves it, which is awesome. But yeah, I didn't really expect my time off in the summer to be, you know, a whole month in June and not be able to leave my fucking house. So I just want to leave the house. I want to get out of the house. I actually really would like to go abroad. I've been sitting looking at stuff to go abroad. Japan specifically. Like many anime lovers. I mean, in fairness, my love from Japan didn't spark from anime. My love for Japan sparked from my dad actually going to Japan when I was young anyway. He came back. I think I've told the story actually already. He came back with all this really, really cool shit from Japan, and I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? And I would love to go. I just want to go. It's so expensive. Well, the flights are expensive. The flights are like, I think it's like 1,400 or something from the UK. Like £1,400. It's expensive to go from the UK, or from Scotland anyway, because there's no direct flights from Scotland to Japan. I've got to go to London and then Japan, or like somewhere else, and then, you know, there's stopovers. Whatever I do, there's no direct flights. I fucking hate it. But I want to go so bad. And like being stuck in the house, I've been watching like a lot of like streams that are in Japan. I've been watching a lot of videos about Japan. I just love Japan. I just want to go so bad. Well, I'm saying I love Japan. I don't know if I actually do, because I've never been, but I know myself. And I think I'm going to fucking love it. So yeah, that was a bit of a segue. That was a big segue. That's what I've been thinking about though. Okay, I think probably I'm going to have to finish this video. I had a lot more to talk about. God damn it, I'm sick. I'm still sick. It's 4 weeks and I'm still sick. I don't want to be sick anymore. But that is my update. That is the entire update from June. Nothing. Absolutely fuck all. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Even though there wasn't really that much substance to it. It was just me moaning for, you know, however long this video is going to turn out to be. Thanks guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, hit the like button below and subscribe for more. I post most Fridays, at the moment every Friday, most Fridays. I also stream on Twitch on Wednesdays and on Saturdays. My Wednesday streams are my art streams, you'll see some of my art below. Go check it out. My Saturday streams are my gaming streams, where I play a lot of Pokemon. I now play a bit of Stardew Valley, and I will see you guys the next time. Bye!